The 18th century was truly an age of revolution. It was an age of fire and revolt. France rose in 1789, shattering the crown of kings. America's revolution in 1776 stabbed at Britain's power. Haiti's uprising proved that no chain could bind human freedom forever. But hidden from Europe's gaze, another revolution was unfolding. Not in Paris, not in Boston, not in Port-au-Prince, but in Ilorin, deep in the heart of Yorubaland. This was no ordinary conflict. It began as a rebellion, led by Kakanfo of Oyo.
Afonja.
Yes, Afonja, a general feared across the land, but pride, betrayal, and ambition would twist it into something far greater, the Ilorin Revolution. Long before colonial borders, Yorubaland stretched across the savannah, forest, and down to the coast, a land of thriving towns and bustling markets. But by the 19th century, the once proud city of Ilorin became a theater of fire and conquest. But how did this decline begin? Ilorin was an extension of the Oyo Empire. Under Alafin Abiodun, peace reigned. The empire flourished economically. But Abiodun made a fatal mistake. While strengthening the purse, he neglected the sword. At his death in 1789, the empire stood wealthy but defenseless. Into this fragile balance stepped Afonja, the warlord of Ilorin, ambitious and restless. And Aule, Abiodun's successor, inherited a throne already trembling beneath him. In a desperate bid for loyalty, Aule ordered Afonja to war, a mission no man could return from. But instead of dying, Afonja turned. Along with top commanders, he marched on the heart of Oyo itself. Trapped and betrayed, Alafin Aule chose death over disgrace. With him, the empire's unity was shattered. The great chiefs returned to their bases. Fagbohun returned to Jabata, Onikoyi returned to Ikoyi, and Afonja returned to Ilorin, each declaring autonomy, their independence. What had been one empire was now a land of independent war camps, all refusing to pay homage or send any tributes to Alafin in Oyo. In Ilorin, alliances were shifting like desert sands. Sholagberu, once Afonja's friend and ally, had embraced Islam. Through him, Afonja was introduced to a wandering scholar, Alimi. This quiet figure would soon become the most dangerous man in Ilorin.